I got to help y'all to understand what's happening not only in New York, but what's happening in Fort Worth, Dallas, Seattle. It's a lot of crime that's happening before we get into Capital One and Discover. And I want to get into Earn Your Leisure because he said some things that I absolutely disagree with. And we're going to get there. Make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications.
And we're talking about several attacks over the past few weeks, from a shooting to assaults.
These news companies, let me complain for 1 second. These news companies, they're going to have to get better editors. They're going to have to get better people that's clipping up stuff. I don't know what they're using, Final Cut Pro or Adobe Premiere. Maybe they're just using some random free software or whatever. But they got to fix their audio. All of this audio is going to be fixed pre-production if I decide to clip certain things up. But they got to fix their own audio. They out here putting out these trash audio for this great content. Let's continue.
Whether they're subway riders or they're subway workers who are underground. Take a look at this video right here at the 4-5 station from a week ago, the Wall Street station, where an agent was simply walking the platform, and in the course of her duties, Noreen Mallory attacked on the job. She tried to wake a man who had been sleeping under a bench. He came out swinging, fracturing her face, commuters restraining him until police were on the scene to make that arrest.
You see on the video is in a rage, and he followed me down the platform and ultimately punched me in my face, giving me a fracture to my eye socket.
Terrifying for that agent. And just 10 days ago, a subway rider killed in the Bronx, a gunman opening fire, injuring another 5 people. There was also an unprovoked assault caught on video as an unhinged woman was seen cracking a performing cellist in the head with a metal water bottle inside Herald Square yesterday. That MTA worker speaking out about her attack, calling for more safety from the city and the MTA.
Y'all can't even go and do your job no more. Yo, Biz, you said these are not female jobs. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You know why they female jobs, Biz? Because this is what y'all advocated for. Equal rights, equal pay for equal work. Y'all don't get to, no, listen. The ladies don't get to absolve themselves of doing the hard jobs. They don't get to not deal with the stuff that men has been dealing with for all this time, right? Why are these not jobs for women? I thought this is what y'all wanted. This is not jobs for women all of a sudden? Y'all don't want these jobs no more? Y'all don't want to just go and do public jobs to where you can get your face socket beat the F in? You don't want a person being able to come in and just being able to go, psh. Hold on, my daughter calling me. Your call has been forwarded to. She calling my other phone. What's up, baby? Oh, hold on 1 second. Wait. You know I'm on the live stream, right?
Oh my god.
What's up? What'd you say now?
Oh my god. That's my bad. Sorry, guys.
What's up, baby? What you need?
I was just wondering if I can go to Costa Rica for the Taekwondo tournament.
What'd your mama say?
She said yes. She said ask you.
Oh my God. What is this costing me?
I don't know, but also you got to pay the Reno flight too. The Reno thing. It's like.
When is this Costa Rica trip that you're trying to go on?
March 5th, 14th.
What about school?
I'm doing all that. I already got that all handled. Thank you.
I'll talk about it after the live stream.
Okay, well, can I go? Because you're trying to get the tickets.
How much is it, Leslie?
I don't know how much it is.
Yeah, you can go.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Y'all still want to have a whole lot of kids? She just came back off of 2 trips, back to back. 2 weeks, 2 trips, and now she's trying to go to Costa Rica. Back to back. Y'all want some kids? I got an extra one for you. She just turned 16. She got a new car, insurance, all of that. Do y'all want a new kid? She a really good person. She's just really expensive.
We're demanding safety. We're not asking to be safeguarded.
This is a new form of terrorism against public servants. The police are obviously stretched.
The police chief says they positioned officers at stores all over the Gig Harbor area late last week. He says they caught a mix of shoplifters during the sting, ranging in age from 12 to 53.
It's one of our biggest crimes here in Gig Harbor and again all over Western Washington.
These are the images of the suspects arrested during the two-day operation designed to stop shoplifters from raiding stores in Gig Harbor.
Look at these overweight white people. Listen, migrants is doing it. Black people are doing it.
The two-day operation.
Look at that woman. Let me tell you something. It's hard out here for a pimp. It's hard out here. This is a organized retail shopping ring that's stealing goldfish, and they have bad shirts. They can't run fast. And just as bad as the black people, just as bad as the migrants, just as bad as these people that's doing all of these crimes, if you don't think that white people is out here in Seattle and Gig Harbor is over here committing crimes, they are. They are. I don't know why they blurring their faces, sister, because when we talking about the migrants and when we talking about these other people and these black people that's doing stuff, listen, I'm an equal accountability smoke giver. These people, look at these women.
Designed to stop shopping.
Look at that woman. Look at that woman. This woman right here, these people are out here stealing. 19 people arrested for retail theft within a 48-hour window. They are stealing. They stealing things blind. If you thinking that these stores is just closing because it's only black people, I got another thing coming for you, buddy. I got another thing coming for you, buddy. They are out here stealing. They robbing, stealing. They stealing liquor. They stealing clothes. They doing just as bad. They doing it just as bad, if not worse. They poor, they stealing, and they selling it on eBay and on Facebook Marketplace and trying to act like they kids outgrew the baby clothes that they just stole from the local Walmart. I know your game. The jig is up. The jig is up. Every time you go on Facebook Marketplace, you see a woman that looked just like that with that exact same hoodie talking about her kid outgrew something, but it's still brand new, so they never got a chance to wear it. No, you was stealing. You stole it from Walmart. I know what you did. Oh, no, my kid just outgrew it. No, it ain't. Keep on selling goldfish online.
From raiding stores in Gig Harbor.
So the good news is that we arrested 19 people during those 2 days. The bad news is we arrested 19 people.
Gig Harbor police say they collaborated with the Pierce County Sheriff's Office and local stores, including Safeway, Albertsons, Home Depot, and Ulta Beauty, among others.
And boy, Home Depot is their favorite place to steal. No lie. No lie. Let me tell you what the finesse is. Let me tell you how they stealing. Because Anton knows. I'm aware of everything that's happening in these streets. They go into Home Depot, but they not necessarily stealing lawnmowers and snow blowers. You know where they go? They go over into the department that got the highest ticket items that's the smallest. Yeah, they stealing like fuse boxes and you know what I'm saying? They stealing batteries for the drills, the DeWalt drills and the Milwaukee drills. They stealing batteries for them because the batteries, they get the most powerful battery. It's the highest ticket item and it's very small and compact. Then they going in there and they going into Home Depot and they stealing. Okay? They don't do it like y'all. Y'all doing it differently. Y'all out here committing crimes. Y'all doing electronic fraud and theft and stuff. They going into these stores, then they getting the high ticket items for that's very small, or they go in there and they stealing liquor. Okay? This is what they doing. They not out here robbing and doing it the same way as y'all. They walking in, they buying some gum, they buying bananas, you know what I'm saying? And then they taking DeWalt drills. They taking power tools. That's what they doing.
To conduct the operation, which involved some officers disguised in plain clothes, some in uniform.
We did a combination of both uniform presence to be a deterrent.
And if they only caught 19, imagine how many that they didn't catch.
Working covertly with plainclothes officers and with the loss prevention agents in the stores.
Some arrests were caught on camera, along
Look at
with
that one.
images of the merchandise the suspect.
Look at the stuff she's stealing. Band-Aids, butterfly eyelashes. Let's look into this basket. Look at, what is that? Mouthwash? They got a whole lot of butterfly. Now they know what to sell you. The butterfly eyelashes and Band-Aids is for them. The mascara, lipstick, and the butterfly eyelashes is for you. They know they know what you want. They know what you want to buy. They know what to sell you on Facebook Marketplace. They know what to get to you. The Band-Aids and the mouthwash is for them. The butterfly eyelashes is the high-ticket items that they're going to get to you because it's small enough to take, but it's easy for them to get it off to you. All right?
Were accused of trying to steal.
We're seeing a mixture of both organized crime rings and just certain offenders that go out and steal from stores on their own.
Chief Busey says the arrests range from first-time offenders to practiced criminals. He says
no, it's not a first-time offender. It's the first time that they got caught.
One repeat offender, Antara Pak, was wanted on multiple warrants, including 4 counts of retail theft, 3 counts of second-degree burglary, trespassing, and obstruction of a law enforcement officer. Pak was later booked in the Pierce County Jail and is facing charges of second-degree burglary.
That's the message we want to send, is that we do take retail theft seriously and will continue to do these sorts of operations.
The chief says arrests also included both lone shoplifters and those involved in organized theft rings. He says it's not a victimless crime, as the cost is eventually passed on to the consumer.
And we could do that almost every night. Retail theft is rampant throughout all of Western Washington, and it consumes a lot of our time. So we're trying to send a message to criminals that we are focused on that.
Chief Busey says more stings like this are planned in the future. Reporting from Gig Harbor, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13.
And they know that you're only going to be there temporarily, and they know they're only going to get a slap on the wrist, and then they're going to be able to get out of there.
First tonight at 6, this Tampa defendant has been in and out of...
Look at all of these white folks. Look, this is the woman that our black women in the community is saying that they're going to leave us for. I'm divesting. I'm going with Shad. All right. You want Shad? You want him? Let me tell you what's going to happen to you when you decide that you want to go and get Chad.
Prison for violent crimes. But police say earlier this month, he tried to kill a man he was dating. Joshua Grimes is charged with attempted murder and kidnapping and now wants out of jail. A hearing was held on the matter, and Fox 13's Gloria Gomez is in our news.
He tried to kill a man that he was dating. Dirty D Chad is out here doing the damage too.
From tonight. So Gloria, what did the judge decide?
You know, the judge denied him bond, but before she did that, she heard from a terrified victim. Joshua Grimes is a career criminal who has been in and out of prison on a number of...
Shout out to Joshua. Short nickname is Josh. So when you meet him, he's going to say, hey, how you doing? My name is Josh. His real name is Joshua. And you think that he's a good guy. But listen, check it out.
Violent crimes. But his latest one, prosecutors say, nearly turned deadly.
I woke up to Josh storming into the room, screaming and yelling.
The victim in his latest criminal case took the stand during a bond hearing. He testified he had met Grimes in October on a dating website, and the two were casually seeing each other. But Grimes wanted more.
He wanted a possible relationship, but I told him it would not be the best for the both of us because of my career. And
so they was busting it down for the real ones. I don't know who the top was. I don't know who the bottom was. I don't know who the one that was Gawk 3000 or what. That sounds filthy. It's so nasty. And he wanted a relationship with you, big dog. And so because you wouldn't give it to him, he decided that he was going to take what is his.
That rejection appeared to enrage Grimes, who, according to the victim, broke into his Tampa apartment in the early morning hours of February 5th. He says he woke up to Grimes beating him, choking him, and knocking him unconscious several times.
And that's when he used rope to tie my ankles and wrist and then threw on shackles on top of the ropes.
Not getting tied up and you a grown man. Not getting roped on your wrists and you were... Listen, fam. Ain't no way in the world that a one-on-one confrontation is going to result and you being able to rope up my legs. That's crazy. You got to be a really weak man. How you gonna get rope on my legs? That's impossible. Listen, the only way that you're gonna get rope on my legs is if you killed me. Ain't no way in the world you gonna have me conscious and I'm sitting there looking at you wrap rope around my legs and I'm just a grown man and we free in the real world. It'd be a cold day in hell. You ever hear a story of Anton getting his legs roped up by a skinny man named Josh? You could forget it, big dog.
Grimes wasn't finished. He then decided to kidnap him, dragging him down the stairs against his will and forcing him into a car. But right in the middle of the attack, Grimes got hungry.
Yeah, he drove to McDonald's.
Grimes headed to a McDonald's on East Fletcher with the kidnapped victim in the back seat.
He went through the drive-through, and I saw that as another opportunity to try to call out for help. So I kind of didn't yell for help, but I started asking, "Why are you doing this to me?" and stuff.
Oh, this is like a bad movie. Hold on, family. Not him beating you up, tying up your legs, dragging you down the steps in the daytime. Then he got hungry while you were still awake. And you sat there while he went and ordered a McFry, a Slurpee. They told him that the that the ice cream machine was out at McDonald's. And you up there scared to say anything. And so you're saying, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Oh, come on, man. This don't even seem like a real story, bro.
Like that.
He says Grimes then panicked and parked near a dumpster and pulled out a box cutter, threatening to kill the victim.
Jeez.
By then, McDonald's staff had already called police, and within minutes, Grimes was arrested. Prosecutors called him a danger to the community, and the judge couldn't agree more.
So this is what's happening out here in these streets, man. Listen, demonic people are running rampant and they're terrorizing the community and they don't even necessarily look like you anymore. We all are under attack, including other grown men that may exhibit a level of zest.